Hi class. Like we've done in the past, I expect you to do different activities and different games to help teach the lesson to your classmates. It's easy for me to go up to the front of the classroom and just write notes on the board, but coming up with interactive ways and having your peers teach you will help you better understand the material. For this presentation, you will use the smartboard in the front of the classroom, and you will come up with different games and activities to help explain fractions. Remember, the audience that you're trying to reach are third graders and people who are amongst the same age as you. So do not go onto YouTube, do not ask your mom, do not ask your friends that are older to help you with this project because they'll teach you more than you need to know for this week's lesson. I personally don't have a smartboard with me right now, so I'm just going to use some computer paper with the images printed on it so you guys will have a firm example to refer back to so when you do your presentation, you know exactly what I'm looking for. So to start, this is what I titled my piece. Everyone likes math, but not everyone likes pizza, but not everyone likes math. Math is a very difficult topic and I understand that. I used to struggle when I was your age, but through these concepts, I'm able to grasp simple fractions. To start, one whole pizza that you get from the store, or if you get the delivery, if your parents order pizza because they don't feel like cooking, whatever the case might be. In one whole pizza, how many slices do you get? For those of you who don't know, in one regular, standard, medium, or large pizza, you'll get 8 slices out of it. The first question I want you to figure out is if two people want to share one pie. If each pie has 8 slices, how many slices would each person get? So the important thing that I want you to grasp is that if you draw a picture, it will help you understand. It's simply adding after your picture is drawn. So I drew one circle that has 8 subcategories in it. So I broke it in half, a quarter, another half, and another half. So I got 1/8 out of the whole entire piece. So to have two people sharing one pie, you're just going to draw another circle, draw one line down the middle, so you have equal parts, 1 and 2. Then if you apply the same picture to the picture I drew first, it will break it down into 8 slices cut in half. Then it's simple accounting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8 for the second. So in other words, one person will get 4 slices and the other person will get 4 slices. In a half of a pie, each person receives 4 slices. Again, you can use the same concept when doing it for quarters. 4 people want to share one piece of one pie. There's 8 slices in total. How many people out of the 4 people get each slice? So again, I draw my standard 8 slices for a pizza. On an ordinary circle, I draw what it means to have a quarter, or 4 people, 4 different equal sections. And then I draw 8 slices again and do the same, drawing the lines to get 1/4. And then it's simply counting. So in each quadrant, you'll have 2 pieces, which means that each person will get 2 slices if 4 people are sharing the same pie. If 8 people want to share a pie, how many pieces would each person get? Again, you draw the simple example with 8 different slices, you draw 8 different parts of a whole circle, and then you apply the same concept to the 8 examples. So I drew the circle, I broke it down into the quarters, and then it's just counting. So for each spot where there's the 2 dashed lines, there's 1 piece, which means each person gets 1 slice. Another example is think of how many people are in your house. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we move on to the next example, we're going to have a little iClicker question. And you guys know how this works. It's little quizzes that you get at the end, and it will help you see if you understand what I'm trying to explain. So which picture represents 1/2? The correct answer is C. Then we will look on the board to see the percentages. If people don't understand this, we'll go back and learn. If you have any questions, just raise your hand. So for the next example, we're going to look at how many members are in the house. I drew this picture. It's not the prettiest picture, but you'll understand. So I'm not looking for artistic ability. I'm looking that you understand the material and you're able to teach the class. So here in this house, there's going to be a dad, a mom, a son, 2 daughters, and a dog. So how many members of the family are there and how many animals? The answer is 5 people and 1 dog. Out of the 5 members, how many are females? So the way that I categorize female, if you don't understand what a mom and a daughter is through the hair. Girls tend to have longer hair. So to write a fraction, you need to know the total numbers of females and the total number out of the people in the group. So there are 5 people in the family, and out of the females there are 3. They're the 2 daughters and the mother. Therefore, when you write it, you have 3 over 5. Another example would be, out of the 5 members, how many are males? It's the same concept. You count up the total number, and that goes into your denominator, the bottom line, right there, the 5. And out of the males, you circle again, you have the dad, and then you have the son, which means 2 out of 5 of the family members are males. Now it's your turn to answer another iClicker question. Out of the 5 members, how many are in the house? So answer this question. And the correct answer is C. And I did mislabel the thing, so it's this number right here, 4/5. That should be C. The reason that you get this number is out of the total, there are 5 people in the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that means at the denominator, you have the 5. So B, you could rule out right away. And on the top of how many people are in the house, look through the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means the answer is 4 out of 5. If you have any questions, come see me. If not, I can't wait to see your presentations and examples you come up with seeing fractions in your everyday life.